This is going to be a pretty short little module just because since restart that because you are a Microsoft district, you should know about Copilot. Now, I don't actually have the ability to play around with Copilot, and I'm actively working on getting that as we speak. But not many people that I work with know about it. So that is, it's a this these next two modules are going to be, or these next two activities are just going to be pretty quick in terms of making sure you have that you know it exists, and then also seeing if you have access to it because there's two different well there's a lot of different applications for Copilot, but from what I'm seeing here in prepping, you have this conversational chatbot, kind of like some of the things we saw with ChatGPT, but with some differences and some potential advantages. We'll show you that here in just a second. And then Copilot is actually built into a lot of Microsoft tools, uh, Excel, PowerPoint, Word. And so you can actually use that as a companion to get some work done, provide it with prompts, and have some information for you on that on the next page. But again, that information is not going to come from me because I don't have access to it and I'm working on trying to get access. So you will see what that looks like. So you're going to watch this one video from me and do some action steps, and watch a video from someone from Microsoft actually as they get into that. So copilot.microsoft.com. If you have never used this, click on it here. It'll ask you to log in. Just use your information to log in, and then this is what you're going to get. So this is me playing around with it over here. It is looks quite a bit different than ChatGPT, but this is just, I'm not sure actually what the model that's a little cagey behind it, but the model is running has been compared favorably to Chat GPT 4, which is something we haven't talked about yet. If we go to Chat GPT, you will notice that up in the top left hand corner, you have 3.5. That is the, unless of course you're paying for it. 3.5 is the free version of ChatGPT. It's amazing. It's everything we've been talking about so far. 4 is the upgraded version, which is about $20 a month. It's trained on significantly more data, can do image generation, that type of stuff. So, that being said, Copilot is being compared favorably to GPT-4. So, in theory, you have better responses, more up to date data, and the big advantage here, well, there's two of them. One of the big advantages here is it's integrated with Bing, which is Microsoft's search engine. And that is important because ChatGPT 3.5 is not, well, in ChatGPT is not connected to the internet. And so you can't do web searches with it. It does, its information is only, uh, the data it's trained on is only up until January 2022. So everything before that. And this will have a little bit more relevant information. So if you look here, I use the same prompt so my message history is over here on the right. I use the same prompt as I did in some of those other videos. And this didn't create the lesson for me. Instead, it did a search, an AI search of the internet, and it cited its sources, which is kind of a big deal because that's something that ChatGPT does not do. It cited sources. And the other major advantage here, so you can play around with that and see what it can do and kind of compare and contrast the difference. They have some prompts over here. And you'll notice that one of these is like make a song with Suno. Uh, that is because some an advantage that comes with ChatGPT 4 are plugins, which are like little additional modifications or things that you can add on to make it more functional. And this has plugins built right in here for free for you. And so you can turn on these different things. Notice like on, off. If I start a new topic, I can turn that on and off. And I can turn these plugins on and off here to add a little bit more functionality and customization to what I'm doing. So I'm going to encourage you to play around with this for about 5 to 10 minutes just so you can get a feel for it. And then, and this is really the big one, move on to the next page here. Sorry, I'm moving myself around here. Move on to the next page and watch this video. So this is about a 10-minute video, a 10, 11 minutes on what Copilot can do when it's integrated with those other tools. And that is the game changer. Again, I am not 100% sure if you have access to this or not. This is something that is exclusive to Microsoft, the Microsoft suite. Obviously, if you're using Google tools, it's a Microsoft tool. It's not going to integrate with those. So I would ask that you watch this video and then as it's playing or once you're done, go check out your own tools, PowerPoint, Word, Outlook, Excel. Do you have the option to get Microsoft Copilot to turn that on? So part of the reason I know that I don't have it is if I pull up a PowerPoint right here, pull up a brand new PowerPoint. If I go to the home button here along my ribbon, I should have the option for Copilot right over here next to designer, and I don't have that. So even if I click on this, not here, right? Like I don't have the option for Copilot. You might. I would like you to check that out if you could. And then if you see it or don't see it, email me. Shoot me an email and I already have an email into our tech department and our technology director to see if I can get access to that and see if that can be turned on for you if that's something you're interested in. So I'd love to hear either way, whether or not you have it or you don't. So, all right. Again, go ahead and click on Copilot, play around with that. And then when you're done, move on to the next module, the next page here, watch this video here and see if you have Copilot. And when you're done there, the final other AI tools that are out there, and it's gonna be kind of an information dump, you'll see. They're cool. They're good ones.